Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, coming at you with another RTS strategy game for you. This one is called Ancient Wars Medieval Crusades, and it's been developed and published by Yotasoft Studios, and the developer himself sent me a key and said, Widgie, can you please give my game a review, honest feedback, all that good stuff, and that is exactly what I'm going to do in this video, ladies and gents. So a quick intro, it is a new RTS game based on medieval times where you control powerful factions and empires with large-scale epic battles, asymmetric civilizations, unit customization system with RPG elements, dynamic AI, 8K support, and much more. So that's quite a lot there, and I'm pretty much going to be doing a blind playthrough of this, ladies and gents. I've got no idea. I've just looked at a few screenshots, I think a trailer as well. I'm going to dive straight into it and give you my feedback at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's do it. Welcome, ladies and gents, to Ancient Wars Medieval Crusades. We're on the menu screen here. I just jumped from the kind of opening trailer. You can find that on the Steam store page. Anyway, this is in early access. It was released January of 2024. So it's been in early access just over a year, and we're going to be jumping into it right now. So the sound options, I think, are okay. Let's have a quick look at the options. We're going to probably leave all this. Might turn that down just a tad. We're going to put blood on, of course, and there we go. So without further ado, let's jump into single player, and let's go for campaigns. Ooh, we have two available. We have the Crusades and we have the Persian Ilkhanates. Let's go for the Crusades. The Byzantine Empire, 1081 AC. Not AD, ladies and gents, AC. He calls for help amid clashes with Seljuk Turks. I think that is. Okay. The cinematics are actually pretty decent here. I don't know if it is just one developer doing this primarily. I'm not too sure. I mean, the main developer himself did, Yota, I believe, actually reached out to me. So maybe it is the one developer. Liking the visuals. Oh, look at that scimitar. What a weapon. Ooh, nice. Okay. Lots of blood and gore here. They're not afraid to show some blood and gore. I'm getting Total War kind of vibes here, like old school Total War, with some of the cutscenes and stuff, so. Okay. We are now king, or king of the Byzantines. We've made it. We did it, ladies and gents. Game over. The Crusades. Here we go. Now, my Byzantine history is quite limited, I'm not going to lie. But we are going to be getting a little bit of a history lesson here, it looks like. Now, we are going to keep the AI on normal just for now, because I've got no idea. It is dynamic AI, it does mention, so I don't know how hard it's actually going to be. Let's have a look. So, mission select, First Crusade, call for aid. Following the call for aid from the Byzantine Emperor Alexius I Komnenos, Pope Urban II preached in the year 1095 in various Western European Christian countries, urging a military mobilization to reclaim the Holy Land. This led to the organization of the First Crusade, in which 4 groups set out via different routes towards Constantinople, with one of these groups being led by Godfrey of Bouillon. Now, I do know about the Crusades and stuff, but not a great deal. My history is quite limited of the medieval era. It's more of the colonial era. We're going to click play, though. And I do like the artwork here. It's quite nice. Press any key when ready. Here we go. We are in the game. My God, this looks so much like Age of Empires 3. It is insane, I must say. Now, I might need to move my camera because there's some things down here that you can't see. But let's have a look. So we've got some objectives here. Now, this is in early access, I must stress. We can use the WASD keys to move around. We have, of course, our resources actually down here on the bottom left, which is interesting for an RTS game to have it kind of all the way down here. We have population, and then we've got something here. And I'll move my camera here just so you can see. There we go. So You can see we've got a little grid system here. Ah, this is going to be for this. So we haven't actually been given any... Okay. We haven't been given any kind of tutorial here. We just got to get on our crusade. Quick, let's take these archers down. Got Godfrey here with his crossbow. Okay. We can zoom in pretty far here. Got a lot of blood and gore going on. Okay, let's have a look at the unit detail quickly here. It's pretty decent, to be fair. This is very similar to Age of Empires 3, I would say. The unit detail here. Okay. Gold will be required for further development of the base. A pit is located nearby. Train the workers in the palace and order them to build a gold mine. So, looks like we're getting information. There isn't any narration. And, okay, that's interesting. Click on that. We've got the palace building here with the cool icon of it as well. We can hotkey. I'm just checking that. Okay, let's try hotKeying our units here. We have our our group of units. That's Control 1. Okay. Can we... Okay, we can't remove. Let's try and do a good old... Let's do a Control Group 1 for this. Okay, so this unit can belong in Control Group 1 and 2, which is great. Now, the next test is, can we add to an existing control group? Let's take these two and do Shift 2. They are added. Okay, that's good. So hotkeying is pretty decent. We do have a little bit of a screen problem with my my arrows is going over to my other monitor, which is a bit annoying. So we don't have a dedicated thing going on there. So what do we need to do? We need to get some workers, right? So how do we get workers? A worker here. Here we go. So is this grid-based? I think it is. Is that making a worker?
People are starving.
Okay. Hotkey is E. People are starving, apparently. Okay, I love it. The worker comes out and the actual door animation comes out here. What's he doing?
We will do it.
We will do it. Where are they going?
What is your command?
Collect weapons. Oh my god. What? This is revolutionary, ladies and gents. This is revolutionary. Collecting weapons from a fight. That's mad. When has that ever happened? Look at this. Pick up all the weapons. When the worker's inventory is full, it automatically bring the weapons to the main building and come back if there are weapons left. Okay, so weapons must be like... Is that a resource? Okay, let's build... What do we need to build here? Repair. We don't need to repair. We need to work. Wait, no, we need to build something. B for build. Move, attack, patrol. Construct. War buildings. Economic buildings. There we go. Now, it did say a palace, didn't it? No. It said a mine. Oh, and we can attach it. Okay, cool. So it attaches to the... Okay, let's get a rally point set up. Let's try and RTS this sucker. And we'll go E. And these workers, their equipment is a hunt spear. Okay, slaves. Oh, they're actually called slaves. Yikes. These are actually called slaves. Okay.
Construction finished.
Okay, hopefully the game's... I might need to turn up the game a bit. What I might need to do, actually, is reduce that, but then bring this up a little bit.
What is your command? It will be done, my master. We will do it.
Okay. Bit of a interesting... okay. Excellent. They build a barracks to train warriors and a smithy to provide the army with equipment. Okay. So what do these guys do? Do they not need to work on the mine? Is it just automatic?
We will do it.
What are they doing?
What is your command?
They need to do anything? I don't think so. I think there's just caravans coming out.
Don't worry.
Okay. All right. So we've got some idols. You can see there's a shortcut for idle villagers, which is like full stop. We're going to get a barracks down, ladies and gents. So let's construct a war building. Let's get a racks down. Okay. We are out of gold for now. We just need to wait for some to come in. I think I probably made too many vills.
We will do it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I serve the Lord. The Lord crossed us with his blessing.
Okay, not bad voice acting. So the buildings and stuff, this reminds me a lot of Age of Empires 3, the art style and stuff. Maybe Settlers as well. I'm getting settler vibes, especially with like when you can attach mines onto gold and stuff. I like that. That you've got this here. It's really cool. You can actually see, I love the animations, and you've got these caravans coming out and they're going off to the palace to drop off that. And we're nearly ready now
What is your command?
to get a racks up. So constructing war buildings.
Not enough wood.
Ah, we need wood now. Did it actually say to
any way.
get wood? Where's a wood? We actually can't. We got a sheepfold. Okay,
My
maybe
life
just
is hard.
okay. So voice acting, not amazing at the moment. Is early access. I've always got to stress that it's early access. But we've got Americanized kind of villager units. But then,
Those who are against us are against the Lord.
but yeah, but then of course we've got the Crusade. So it's very much like Stronghold or Crusade kind of
We bring iron and
idea
blood to
here.
these lands.
And of course the Knight Templar here. They're very
Lord crossed us with his
they've got like a
blessing.
good old British or English accent here. So UI is a little bit limited when clicking on units here. We don't really, we can see, to be fair, there's quite a lot of detail here. We've got chances to avoid damage, ranged and melee. That's quite cool. And then we've got damage here, 100% bonus damage to civilians, apparently.
Where are my servants?
We have our hero here. He does have some skills. Not too sure what they are, though. Bowstring and rate of fire. So he is a ranged hero, and it's Godfrey of Boulogne. And he does a serious amount of damage with his crossbow. But his armor is very, very bad.
I serve the Lord.
And we have unit levels as well. So it looks like, yeah, we get a ranking system,
Are against the Lord.
which is quite nice. I think we probably have enough now to go ahead and construct a racks. Very large buildings as well. So let's get one built. That noise is very similar to Empire Earth, if you know it. It's a very, very similar. So what we're going to do is we're going to start hotkeying, of course. We're going to put number 5 for our racks. Number 4 is our villager creation. And we're just going to keep getting with the economy here. We've got population has reached a certain limit. So we probably need to build a house. I'm not too sure where a house would be. I don't think we can actually build a house. So we'll have to see. It might tell us how to do that.
Construction finished.
Okay. Secondary objective, build an additional barracks. Okay, we've done that. What can we do? We can equip warriors. What on earth is this, ladies and gents? Equipping warriors. So this is like another modular thing. This is like my other game that I showed you, the Echoes of Architecture. So you can give them like a cool melee weapon here, or you can give them a scimitar. You give them dual wield. Oh no, you can't. You can give them like a cool Sparta weapon here, and then a shield. And then how do you make them? And that's apparently what this combination is called. It's called a scutatoi. So what do? We say finish equipping. What happens then?
In any way.
Do we
The
take
Lord
the...
crossed us with
What do we
his
do?
blessing.
Right, so now we've created our design, we can then go ahead and make it, but we need metal, and metal's over there. Right, so if I just go... okay, all of these cost iron. If I go for a new one, and I go, I want a recurve... Oh, you can have a shield as well. Is there any point in having that, though? A shield with the... So the range is a lot more with the Arab bow, but we'll go for the recurve bow. Population limit reached.
Those who are against us
What is your
are
command?
against the Lord.
So how do we build a house then, ladies and gents? Don't think that's an option, right? Sheepfold, palace, a smithy, metal mine. We don't really know.
Bring iron and blood to these lands.
We're a little bit unsure how we actually I think what we can do, though, is we can go ahead and get a smithy. Actually, a metal mine, but that needs a smithy. So let's go.
Here is not possible.
Yeah, the voice acting not the best with the civilian units, must say.
Those who are against
Let's have an explore anyway. So it looks like I don't really know how to get population space.
the Lord crossed us with his blessing.
We don't really have any narration for a tutorial, which is not ideal. Attack move is an A. What is attack move? Attack is R. Ooh, controversial there. Okay, we've got basic settlement here. Oh, what is this? Maybe we can get something with this. We can capture.
Finished.
Select your hero and order him to approach the flagstaff in the middle. You will be able to capture the flag and mark your possession. Right, okay. Okay, he's capturing it. There he goes. I mean, he looks pretty sick, right? Look at him. Wait, he's not doing it. I think it's Godfrey's maybe doing it. Okay, so we've got it. Oh, we got population. Right, now we got our bow unit. Oh, amazing. There he is. Oh, he's disappeared, though. The recipe disappeared. Oh, my God. We're under attack.
The Lord crossed us with his blessing. We bring iron and blood to these
Yeah, let's get on these. Oh, my God. There's lots of bowmen here. We are parrying. So with this game, there's a chance. It's a bit RNG then. It's like you're rolling for... Oh, my God. This is a lot. Okay, we got insufficient metal because we need...
Don't worry.
Oh my God, we're getting wrecked already, ladies and gentlemen. We need the metal mine. Let's get some of the veals here. We don't need this much wood, probably.
What is your command?
I serve the Lord.
Okay, looks like they're backed off, which is good. Okay, that was quite a lot
The
there.
Lord crossed us with his blessing.
We probably want some... Yeah, we need to get this up. So we need to get the metal mine up. Wow, this guy can produce melee weapons. Oh, okay. So it's a bit like Stronghold mixed with like a fully modular. It's kind of like a modular RTS game mixed with Stronghold, like Settlers,
I will do everything.
Stronghold,
We will do it.
produce range weapons.
The Lord crossed us.
Okay, we seem to be doing okay for now. And these guys are going to go pick up weapons. So where's my list of weapons then? Do I have a... If I go onto here, can I see... Okay, we can just keep creating these guys. Okay, they're going to actually start training, which is great. And you can actually see them, the actual unit that you've produced. Look at this.
We are waiting for the command.
You can see them coming in. That's cool. I love the attention to detail in the game. That's really nice. Okay, let's go...
Show us the enemy.
Let's go and equip another unit. Let's get a bow here and select that. Let's get a few bow units as well.
Those who are against us are
Just
against
show
the
us
Lord.
the enemy.
Okay, we're starting to get some more units now, so we should be all right.
We are waiting for the
We're
command.
getting quite a lot of metal in.
Done, my master. We will
The veals here, get them back on wood. That's all they can really do.
Those who are against
Okay.
us are against the Lord. The Lord crossed us with his blessing.
So you can zoom in quite a lot, which is quite nice. And also, not everyone is wearing a helmet
Against us
for the Knights Templar. They're all a little bit different. But I like the RNG roll style. So, like where you've got here, you've got a chance to avoid damage, which is very different to most games. It's just a resistance, isn't it? So you're always going to hit the same number, but then there's like a resistance or a reduction because of it, or a multiplier or something like that.
Don't worry.
Whereas in this game,
No time to rest.
it's more based on...
Our arrows will eclipse the sun.
So what can you offer?
Okay, we've got a lot of units here now, so I think we should be pretty good. We're just going to take them all on one control group and we're going to move on over. So there are some weapons here that were lost, you can see.
What is your command?
I could probably get these guys to go and collect weapons. So they're doing it automatically. So maybe if I move them over here.
Are against the Lord.
Let's move out then. So we've got our newly customized units here, these Scutatos.
Are against the Lord.
Let's get stuck in.
The enemies are attacking us.
Children of the Lord.
There we go. Look at that. Oh god, that's really zoomed in. Nice. So these guys have a 1.45 speed. These guys have a 1.5 hit speed.
We bring iron and blood to these lands.
Yeah, now we're coming. Now we're gonna start messing them up now. These guys have 18 damage.
Trust us with his blessing.
Looks like the Knights Templar are pretty darn good.
Those who are against us are against the Lord.
Don't worry.
Are these guys got weapons, or are they?
I will do everything.
I'm not too sure what they're doing. You can probably send them back.
The rest.
Okay, let's rally to here and just start getting a few more. We've got the population has been met, which is fine. Let's move forward. Let's see what we can find. So I'm loving this kind of new way that RTS games are going now, with like this modular kind of way where you have like a recipe, or like you have a recipe to just create whatever kind of unit you want. You can just put a different sword, bow, shield, and you can do whatever you want, which is really cool. Now we've got a larger population now somehow. We've been given more population space, so we're going to start to create more units, and they're going to come meet us on the battlefield.
Bring iron and blood to these lands.
I like that water animation there, and I think this is their base. So let's go get them.
Those who are against
That's it.
us
Nice.
are against the Lord.
Good stuff.
We bring iron and blood to these lands.
Eclipse the sun.
Anyone who retreats
Sick.
is a traitor.
Wrecked.
Those who are against us
Huge.
are against the Lord.
Okay, nice. That's very, very good. We do have a...
Command.
Yeah, Godfrey seems to be fine.
We bring iron and blood to
He's
these
getting good
lands.
levels. These guys are getting good levels as well.
Lord.
Oh god, we got some more peeps coming in.
Those who are against us are against the Lord.
Come on, let's get him.
We bring iron and blood to these lands. Where are my servants?
Just
Our hero is under attack.
Yeah, let's back off.
The king is listening.
Kite him, kite him, kite him. We're coming in.
show us the enemy. We are waiting.
I think we can do it.
What will the magnates say?
That's it. Come on. Don't know if we'll be able to do it. These Templar, though, they're pretty good. And also, Bullion here, or Bulon, however you want to call him, he's got a lot of HP. We are losing our knights, though. Nice.
The Lord.
Get him, get him. Nice.
So what can you offer? The Lord crossed us with his blessing.
Let's get some more
Not enough
units.
gold.
Got loads more units coming in. Let's get them in.
We are waiting for the command.
The king is
I think we're okay. I think we're safe. We've got a little star above their head now. I think that means, yeah, level 1, level 2, so we're getting more experience. I mean, these guys now looking pretty jacked.
What can you offer?
We mustn't lose our guy.
Where's the guide?
Yeah, he is going to heal, so that's fine.
Let's smash
Okay,
the
let's
enemy.
take it down. We've got loads of archers coming in here, which is really, really cool. Let's produce more of that, my random unit that's called a... I love how it produced a name for it as well.
Faster.
I think that's really good.
Just show us.
Like, from the recipe that I made a like unique unit that I wanted. And, yeah, creates and gives me a name for it. And you can also... Oh, look, you can... Yeah, let's take out the Vils, sir.
Die.
Yeah, nice.
I want this. I am
Nice.
moving forward.
Take this one down here.
Just show us the enemy.
Good.
Faster than the wind.
So,
Our arrows.
yeah, we've got good old amount of training coming in now. So we're just going to siege this. It is going to take a while. We're going to take the palace down. We're going to...
Our arrows will eclipse the sun.
The Lord
Just
crossed
show
us
us
with
the
his
enemy.
blessing.
Our arrows will eclipse the
Okay,
sun.
so I've got control group 1 is my archers, 2's my archers, 1's my melee. So, but yeah, I'm yeah, a little like quite a few things are a bit rough and ready. The we've got a bit of demolition there. That's not too
Our
bad.
arrows will
This
eclipse
reminds
the
me of
sun.
Age of Empires 3 again. We do see a smithy here.
Don't
Um,
worry. I will do everything.
We're getting so much wood, it's crazy, and we've maxed out on our iron. So we're just going to destroy these buildings, I think. I don't really know what the actual... there's a wind indicator here. Look at this. The wind influences the sailing speed, range of projectiles shot from ranged weapons, and the spread of fire. So there's some real revolutionary things here. We have the whole modular design, picking up weapons, villagers picking up weapons after like a skirmish. I'm not too sure. I think those weapons get converted into like iron and stuff. And that actual explosion actually did damage to our units as well. Like, these are some of the things that you never really hear of. Oh, we have a level up ability here for our all ranged warriors attack with increased speed. Okay, we have. Let's go bowstring. So we're actually leveling up here. So he's got rate of fire increase and bowstring upgrade. So now we've got a little power up for our units here, and we've got some more population somehow. We've been given more population. So we're going to continue. And now let's move on. So we've pretty much destroyed all that. So yeah, some real like unique things here that we rarely see from your generic RTS game. Like, yes, it's a medieval RTS game, but
where is my target? We are waiting for the command.
The king is listening.
Just show us the
Speak.
enemy. We are waiting for the command. Just show us the
let's go, let's move.
What will the Magnite say?
I don't really know what we can do like a little formation
Dare to
here.
give me orders?
I think we've got to probably go here, right?
So what can you offer me? I don't think so.
It's got to be up
guess.
here, right? It's where the enemy is.
You dare to give me orders?
We can zoom out a little bit here.
Yes.
You dare to give me orders, boy?
Where are my servants?
It's got to be up here,
Dare
right?
to give me orders?
Movement is a little bit slow with the units. They're kind of like, the way they move is a little bit
Our arrows
strange.
will eclipse the sun.
But I can't really see...
Show us the enemy.
I guess.
Not too sure what we're doing. We're feeding units into here.
Our arrows will eclipse the
So
sun.
have a little look over there. We'll use some of our units here to scout.
Speak.
I'm not
Where's
too
the
sure what the objectives are. I can't see the objectives. We'll continue.
So what can you offer me?
So it's hard to find... Change army color. Our mission objectives. Here we go. Destroy the Arabian force and protect the palace. Learn to rotate the camera. You can rotate it to set the design by pressing Control and then using the
Show
mouse.
us the enemy.
Okay, that doesn't work actually. Is this
What will the Magnite say?
Oh, it's just
Where
a...
are
I
my
thought it was a
servants?
cave, but looks like it's just a gold deposit. All right.
Arrows will eclipse the sun.
So let's just try and use some units to scout around. I'm not too sure
What can you offer me?
what the next plan... Ah! Right, ladies and gents, found it.
Just
Oh,
show us the enemy.
okay, right. There's quite a few units here as well. Let's consolidate. I didn't know there was
Not enough gold.
going to be this many. We've run out of gold as well, it seems.
We will do it.
But it's fine. I don't think we need any more gold. I think we're going to be okay here.
The Lord
Just
crossed
show
us
us
with
our
his blessing.
arrows will eclipse the sun. Our arrows will eclipse
Population
the
limit
sun.
reached.
Just show us the
Those
just
who are
show
against
us
us
the
are
enemy.
against the
Our
Lord.
arrows will eclipse
Okay.
the
So
sun.
what can you offer me?
What I would recommend is maybe making the UI a little bit smaller. We are on the 1440p monitor here. So, but we've got a lot of units now. I mean, that's a lot of archers. Wow, look at all of our archers.
For the command. We are
Let's just get a little detachment over here. Look at the range as well. Nice. We're slaying here.
So what can you offer me? The Lord crossed us with his blessing. King is listening. Speak.
Nice.
Anyone
Cleaning
who
up.
retreats is a traitor. Let's smash the enemy. Where are my
just show us
servants?
the enemy.
What will the
Nice.
Magnite say?
Our
Good
arrows
stuff.
will eclipse the sun.
Let's move in. Let's siege this. It does take a while to siege. I don't know if we can actually build any siege weapons here. I think if we have a look here, there is just a barracks. Economic buildings, no. Special buildings, no. So it looks like there's no way of doing that. What about the smithy? What do we have? Your smiths gain experience by allowing them to forge powerful new weapons. So we can produce range weapons, but I don't really know what that means. If I click it... Okay. Ah, right. We need tempered steel level 1. So let's... tempered steel level 1. Let's get that upgraded. There we go. Okay, so let's... yeah, I'd say this campaign or this first mission is a little bit slow. Buildings are taking quite a while to burn down. If I was a new player, I would probably want to just have like quite a small base first off, just learning the basics, all that kind of stuff. There seems to be like 3 mini bases here. We need to back up because this is going to explode. Oh, does a little bit of damage to our team there. We can just continue creating some more of our cool units that we made. We've got a little bit of pathing issues here. They're all kind of just bunching up a little bit, which is... This is always a great pathing... Look at this. See, we do have a little bit of issues. A few issues here of the units trying to get to where they need to go. Which can be quite confusing. Or quite frustrating, sorry, for players, but... So we're just going to finish this off. We're going to get this mission out the way, and then I'm going to give you guys my feedback on the first mission of this game. But I'm liking some of these revolutionary ideas, honestly. Some of these things that I've never really seen in like an RTS game. Oh, there we go. Victory. We've done it. Victory. No additional quests completed. No points collected. And then there's... Not too sure what this means here. I think this is just a list of all your individual units. Not too sure what this means. Replay. Next. And then we can exit. Let's go next here. So, okay. Oh, we got a little cutscene. Let's watch the cutscene. Good heavens, I thought it was narrated. Muslims attacked our settlement several days ago. They plundered everything and took away all the able-bodied men. I think they'll be executed by morning. This cannot be allowed to happen, says Godfrey. Rescue these men and I'll provide the best warriors of our settlement for your army. The blood of innocent civilians will not be shed in this land. We'll rescue the inhabitants of this village. So I think we definitely need some narration. We can get some AI narration as a minimum. I think that will really help. Looks like we've got some really tanky... I think they're supposed to be Persians, right? If I'm correct. Might not be. Hopefully I am. Okay, there we go. So this is now the second mission. So this is a fast victory. Looks like you can, if you do it quickly, you can then get some extra points. So let me exit, and we'll go to the main menu. Okay, ladies and gents. So my take on Ancient Wars Medieval Crusades. So I think it's doing a lot of things really well. It's got some really crazy, unique things that I have not seen in any other kind of RTS game. We have fully modular design of our units. We can equip them with scimitars, swords, recurve bows, longbows, shields. We can sort of mix and match and create any kind of unit we want depending on what our opponent is doing, which is really cool. So I love the full customization. I love the fact that you can collect weapons as well. So your villagers can go out onto the battlefield, collect weapons, and then trade it in for iron, which is one of your resources. So you can actually recover stuff from skirmishes and stuff on the battlefield, which is really cool. Another thing that I like is a nice sort of bit of detail is when the buildings blow up, some of your units get like sort of pushed back and they take a bit of damage, which is quite a nice little addition as well. I think there's still quite a few things that are very rough around the edges. So I think we could easily get some narration, like AI narration would be really good, especially with a tutorial, because I didn't really see the stuff at the bottom of the screen, and I was sort of having to try and figure it out quite a bit myself. So if we had some narration, or maybe made it a bit more obvious like where I needed to read what I was doing. That'd be really, really cool. And yeah, as I say, I still think like a lot of the textures and maybe some of the narration or the sound of the villagers and stuff like that need to be just fine-tuned a little bit more. But the core of the game is actually really, really interesting. What makes this unique is the fact that I'm getting vibes of Stronghold Crusader, Settlers, and also like Age of Empires, your standard Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 3 game. I'm getting those 3 games kind of mashed together with then like a sort of fully modular kind of game again. So I'm seeing this more and more. Maybe this is a trend. I don't know. On Steam just yet. It's in early access, and I think you might have a key to access the beta. So I'm not too sure. Maybe the developer himself will let me know when this is going to be available for everyone. It did release in early access just over a year ago, so there is promise. I don't know when this is going to fully release, but of course let me know down in the comments below what you thought about this game, what you thought about some of its ideas, and how this could be incorporated maybe in other RTS games. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know about any other games like this. And what I love about this, look at this, the menu kind of disappears then if you leave it. I like those little touches, you know. If you leave it and you idle a little bit and you AFK, the menu just slowly sort of disappears into the fire, which is really nice as well. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, let me know if there's any games similar to this that you want me to have a look at and give my honest review and feedback. And I will catch you guys in the next video or the next stream. Catch you later. Bye.